The barracks.
Was home when you left. You're right. The dog was home when you left. You're right. The cat was home when you left. You're right. The fish was home when you left. You're right. Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. You're right. And that's the reason you left. You're right. I left my home. I left my home. Johnny on.
Hey, back
Back
episode.
again.
What is it? A new episode, new season?
Oh
what is
man,
it?
everything,
What is it?
dog, everything.
Yeah, there's a couple of changes that we need to employ.
Yeah,
but
man. Yeah,
certain
man.
things shall remain the same.
Let's get into the ritual. So we have
You
a
know,
nice
right
chat.
hand where it's supposed to
We
be.
have a nice chat.
Right hand where it's supposed to
Come
be.
on.
I pledge allegiance to the ways and the code of masculinity. Never at any point should the feminine imperative affect my decision-making capacity. And there we go.
We go again. Oh yeah.
Hey, Fana, it's
Big.
been so long, dog. I might have even forgotten the pledge. I don't know what's going on.
You
dog.
can't- you
I almost
can't-
had to be from the sweater. Get the merch. Get the merch.
They hate the pledge, man. But we say that every week. But they can pass it because we see the views them.
Ah, come on, dog.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
can pass
Nah,
it.
the thing is, dog. I think the pledge itself is kind of triggering because now you are telling people that you are aware of something that's going on that they may not be aware of. So it's always going to be offensive because you don't understand what it is.
What it is, yeah.
Because you subscribe to it.
It's life as we know it.
Exactly.
Life as we know it. I
So
hate
if I
that. I
tell
hate
you
that.
your whole life, you've been moving mad.
Yeah,
I'm the crazy one,
yeah.
you know, because that's your life. That's who you are.
Hey, my boy,
Oh.
craziness.
It's been tough, dog. Wow, we killed Barracks for like a week.
Yeah,
Everything was a mess. Everything was a mess, bro. I
saw
was like,
you.
there's no way.
I saw your tweet when you said the mice come out to play when the
When the
cat's
cat ain't
away.
around.
Yeah. So now
Nah, the catch has to be back.
Ah,
You can't, nobody wants to see rats.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Rats are bad for the city.
You see?
Yeah.
Let's kill that. That's probably why we're back.
It's partly why we're back. I know some of you not happy we're back, but hey,
Of course. But then we gave you a break. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. So what are you saying? Are you saying now there mustn't be any content that's produced?
it could
Because
be.
essentially,
Could be.
the break was for that. Like, yo, niggas, do your thing.
Yeah.
Because when we out, there's nothing else that's going on. It's
Yeah,
just
I think we needed to reflect though
Yeah.
and re-strategize. Are we doing this again? Or are we capping it all together? And the consensus was no, we can't cap. A couple of the men them hit us up, said, nah, you can't stop now. So we're doing it for the homies.
Shout out to the
Shout out to the
Shout out to the homies.
salute. You know who you are.
Because you know, dog, it's a real thing, dog. Because we're capping it. We're done with it.
Yeah, facts, we were
We're
like,
done with it.
dog.
Bro, we're done with it.
Yeah.
You know? And then when people hit you up like, nah. We need this.
Yeah.
And then again, I always say, influence over numbers.
Influence over popularity, yeah.
You know, so it's like, okay, cool. But I guess the influence, let's say, is there now.
Yeah, because we see you guys using the lingo, tweeting
No,
like,
moving a certain way now because it's structured. You have a mandate, you have a frame of reference, which is good.
and it's a consistent one. Because you know, everybody knows how we move on the TL and how we tweet and how we talk to each other. So people have caught on to that and
Which is good.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not
we're never gonna be mad about that.
Yeah.
It's just that don't make it, seem like what it's not. You know what I mean? You can't take my blueprint and then act like it's your blueprint.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like it's the blueprint.
this is what it
Let's
is.
just let it be the blueprint.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's your body, but then at the same time you have to credit and respect the people that
No, but it's only because it's coming from barracks. That's the only issue with it.
Why must that be an issue, bro?
It's an issue, my guy.
Why must that be an issue?
I don't know. No one wants to chat to us, so we'll never know.
Bro, even right now, dog, we wanted to start the season off with some people over here.
Yeah.
Have some guests, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess there's some kind of stigma associated, dog, with being on barracks or thinking how the barracks
Guys think.
as you've seen like recently. There's those things now. It's like, yo, if you say certain things and you move a certain way,
Yeah.
you associate you with the bags niggas.
I don't know, man.
Why must it be the bags niggas instead of just a school of thought?
Yeah. There's this. You see the way they word it, and it's
You know what I mean?
all ties in together with what they feel about it. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. We'll tell you that every day. That's all we ask for. Nothing more, nothing
all that's
less.
necessary.
That's all that's necessary. Shout out to the man them in the room. It's me behind the camera, X behind the
Shout out
camera.
X,
Shout out to the homies.
Back over here.
Yeah, man.
You know, the intro that we just may have did is closely connected to the kind of topic that we'll be speaking on
Today, what we speaking on, fam? Season
Yeah.
2, we started with. I'm
Season two.
asking the question. What we speaking on
Now,
today?
there's a lot of things that's going to change for season 2, bro.
Talk to
Let me
me.
just let y'all know.
Talk
See
it.
what I'm drinking?
What's that?
I've been seeing a lot of promo.
Castle Light.
You know, from my men there. And them, I don't drink this. It's not my drink. But, I see my niggas doing work. So I'm showing love to my people, bro. Shout out Terry. Shout out Oxygen. You know, I like it when my people get some money. You know,
Yeah.
because there has to be a bag over there. You know,
It's gotta be,
So
yeah.
please, give my niggas their money and let's push and support the homies. Because your problem is is you drink that. So you drink the item. So consume the item.
Consume that.
Consume the item, bro. The also
Yeah.
guide you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They
consume
packaged
here,
it, yeah.
Be safe as you consume. Remember, just sanitizer. Ngoba sadila lines of COVID, but have you clean fun, dog. Drink responsibly.
Come on,
Not to
that's
sell under.
18s.
You know?
Yeah.
Those are the vibes. So yeah, that's where we are. So yeah, new season, new vibes, bro. I'll be drinking a lot of shit, bro. People know my poison,
We all know what you drink.
you know.
But you ended the last episode on the man.
Yeah, because I had to.
No,
It was
man,
special. Like, I was pissed off. You know, I was pissed off and that's a champion beer. So I was feeling like a champion because we're doing wins and losses.
Wins and losses. I think, yeah, man, I already feel the energy's going to be different this time
Mad
around.
different.
So,
Let's just put it out there. We are finally down to engage with a couple of other people here and there. You know, we're in a better space now. You know,
Right.
We're willing to engage with the people, but that's the people are willing to engage with us, which is the issue, and we'll touch on it on this episode.
definitely.
Why?
Why?
Engage with the homies, you know?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Barracks. Like, comment, subscribe. The
Subscribe.
notification bell for the updates.
Subscribe.
This week we're talking about, how am I gonna cap this? Like, yeah, we're talking about Teeny Twitter, bro.
Hashtag it.
Teeny Twitter.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie, you know, that gave us the word and the name. You know, it's
Who,
the Teeny now.
who
so
did
yeah.
that?
I think it's Masham. Like, I forget his name, but he's a thingy. I think it's this other homies, bro. Jojo's, bro. Ice Ski. I don't really
Okay.
know properly.
Shout out to you, my
So
brother.
it's one of the people in the socials, bro. A prominent dude, solid dude on the TL. Doesn't do too much of a madness. Dope content, you know. Chill.
Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out.
Shout out for giving us the teeny.
name, yeah.
So now we have the teeny Twitter.
Hashtag.
And yo, dog.
It's a whole community on its own,
yo,
brother.
I love that community, dog. I love it, dog. I love it so much.
I think here's what I like. I like the fact that we now have our own space where we interact, where we can trend. Everything that we're looking for is in our space.
Yeah.
We're all talking about something, and it's within
That
reach.
connects with
We don't have to go to SA. We don't have to look at what's trending in the States. It doesn't matter now.
It
It's
doesn't
just
really
about,
matter. We have our own things.
teeny Twitter. They're
Yeah.
dragging virus today. Hashtag teeny Twitter. They're dragging our homie Samara. Hashtag teeny Twitter. You know what I mean?
It's on there.
Yeah.
And also, it doesn't always have to be the dragging because they put that guap for baby girl. That's still teeny Twitter.
Teeny Twitter, Nombilo, shout out. Yabo.
Shit was happening with our situation politically.
Teeny Twitter.
People got involved.
The world reached us as well, so
we there. We
I'm
going
happy
towards the
about
right
that.
direction.
Right.
At least in terms of our numbers and our influence. Now, since it's as Tanya and as Peled
yeah.
as the Swazis, right? So I like that. But
Come on. Tan.
in that, sesibese siyanaka ukuthi there's factions within
The teeny Twitter.
Teeny Twitter.
Right.
And that's what we're focusing on today.
Mm.
You know, and when you speak of the factions, boy, it's tricky because then it makes us divided as a people.
But we are.
We always have been.
I mean, I don't like pussyfooting around these kind of conversations
Facts.
because you're gonna fake support when it suits you, and then you drag when it suits
When
you.
it suits you as well, yeah.
Yeah, no, we are not. We are divided. Unebanfu that whatever they say, it never matters. And there's people who always spew madness. It always
It
matters.
always matters.
Well,
That's the issue.
Nah.
Now it's not what they're saying that matters, but
who.
it's who's saying it.
Because even not to the neck. Because even if you now say, nah, we need to stand together, fight, New Swaziland, red, they're just going to look at because it's coming from you. What? Let's reason.
Dog, I can do the whole motivational tweets every morning vibe, bro. And everyone will be like, nah, what's he doing? What's going on? You know, because that's not me. You know, so already we're divided based on that because you've painted me out to be this certain person.
Yeah.
Because of what you like to see about me. So now I'm this guy.
Yeah,
I can't
always-
be any other guy.
No,
except for
you
that
can't.
guy.
You can't. You
So
can't.
now you're trying to match me up with people that
We see, my bro, we
You know what I
see
mean?
you, dog. We shout out to you. We see you, dog.
You know what I mean?
We see you, man.
Things
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talk about Teeny Twitter, bro. We talk about the TL and the different factions.
Factions.
Because there's factions, bro.
Yeah.
The squads,
The
bro.
teams.
Teams, bro. You know,
Yeah.
everyone belongs somewhere.
Always. Yeah. Fully.
And again, luckily, because we are relatively intelligent people, ngisho singafunzanga, and the soccer season has just started, we're gonna match that up.
Aha.
We place people into teams.
It's a parallel universe now.
My nigga.
Yo.
Shout out to the parallel universe.
Yeah. Yes.
So we'll be putting people in teams based on who they project themselves to be on Twitter. Because then there's also that thing of, let's see, on Twitter, you project to be someone. You may not be that person in real life, which we have seen, unfortunately.
Yeah. More often than
With a
not.
lot of the men there,
Yeah.
you know. So we'll be classifying people, bruh. We are always classifying people. Let's be honest, bruh. We are not all the same. Yeah, but the only thing we have in common is Utsu Swazis, and typically we are black.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
But everything else, we are different. And in your times, are the diversity. Excuse me. Because you like identifying with certain things and not identifying with certain things, so that makes you who you are.
Yeah.
And that's respected. We respect that over here.
All the time. Yeah, fully.
So now, let's talk about it and put people where they should be placed.
All right.
Khona into odade wena ukuthi kahle kahle udlalela liphi icembu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for this new season, sengikabe ukhuluma lelwimi lethu la kagogo kakhulu. Unayo le nto ukhona into lesisayikhuluma nemajana amadzala lana ukuthi ngizaba ikhuluma isigisi lena ayilu. Basangathatha lesingisi labanye bangani bethu. So ke sengifuna lokufaka nje lokuthi phela kahle kahle we are who we are as a Maswati. So I'll be playing along with that. So I might have a whole episode where I'm just I'm a Gwani nigga.
Yeah.
I might have an episode where I'm a Lani nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just your boy.
I'm just your
I'm just your
boy.
boy.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'll be dabbling into a lot of things this coming season. It's gonna be an interesting season.
New sides to
We're
it.
gonna see the other side of who I am.
Right. Sounds interesting.
And you're gonna see the me that you love to hate as well. More of that.
Yes.
So, trying to explain, bro, to the homies, bro, what this analogy is centered around. And how we're gonna play this thing.
Right. Well, you man them watch Prem. Prem is the Premier League. If you're a Paris supporter but you're not a soccer supporter, that's possible.
Yeah.
There's the Premier League. You got your Arsenals, you got your Uniteds, you got your Chelseas, you got your Liverpools, Man City, Everton, Spurs, etc., etc., etc. Right? All these teams, they have there's a there's a story behind the team.
Yeah.
There's a history behind the team, where they are right now, where they should be, and who they actually are, right? And based on how we see the social media activity, based on how we see it, not how you feel, it's very key. Yeah, based on how we see it.
No, ngicela kwenza disclaimer nje ungaqhubeka enhlane. What you feel is irrelevant here, but here we reason.
We're reasoning, yeah.
How you feel is irrelevant. Fuck how I feel. There's certain things that I have to say because they must be said, and you must take it for that. How you feel, that's up to you. But I'm swag. Now we have made like influence how you feel about the content and the men there. Fuck your feelings. So
100%. What was I saying?
Oh.
So now we see how we interpret the timeline. You know, like logo. Yafana nangale. I know asente kanje. Nine lenenda kanje, ngidlala naqembu nali. Yabona ama characteristics akho. Hawo Sam. Ngoba nale bhola siyayathi.
Futhi ke lokukahle ukuthi nale bhola niyayati. Niyayibukela.
Cha, kunemehluko kunabantu abayibukelako.
Nebantu abayadiko.
Wena wasegood. Thina bhola siyayathi. Ins and outs. How the team is run, right? So, you know, where you should be, what you're trying to do, and your objectives. We know all these things. It's okay. As a Man United, your mandate is to always win. You expect to win.
You're expected
to win. You're the biggest club in England, right? So, certain things have to be associated with Man United. Right.
Also, how their fans react, how their fans are.
All that.
As a United fan.
As a United fan. Loud, brash, cocky, arrogant. It's like, yo, I know my team. I know my team.
I'm who I am.
You are. 20, 30 years of success? Come on. Fergie? Come on, bro. All the baddest players. You see what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So, you know, we've done it all.
And that's there on the TL.
Oh, dog.
Yabo. Kwenteke kahle man, kwenteke kahle.
Oh,
yeah, lesizini icale kahle.
FA Cup, you've done it. Prem,
We've done it
more than anyone else. Champions League.
Swag.
What are you going to say to us?
Swag, nigga.
What are you going to say to us, Man United, man? Yeah? What are you going to say? Nothing. And we look down on you niggas. Your teams are all smaller than my team. Fuck your teams, bro. Yes.
And that mentality is there
on the TL.
Oh.
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Our leader is Ferguson. All he's here for now. Yeah. But we subscribe to Fergie's rule of law. He's still in the stands today watching us play. We got a statue of Ferguson.
Glory, Man United.
Glory, Man United. We are entitled to what we want and winning.
Must get it.
Always.
Oh.
Yes. That's why
no way.
No way, dog. The United way. Stretford End. Come on. Yeah.
That's it. This is just a song. This is just a song. And ngiyathi lokuthi sikhona nabanye abangani bethu sebayiva le energy. Sebayathi ukuthi bobani labahlali.
Nathi kahle. I saw them coming at you that day when they were like, no, virus, stop being soft. Call this person out. I saw them. I'm like, why don't you call it out? I'm curious.
Because you know who it is.
You know who it is. I lie? Again, even you guys who did that, we know what team you play for. Yabo.
Namaqembu nalabantu. No labanye benu stanifaka vele emagama. Nini lesinatiko. Yabo mina personally the people vele that I know on a personal basis, I'll mention them by name. I'll mention them by handles. Why?
Right.
Because it's nothing malicious. But it's just content and it's relevant content.
Yeah.
Just so we have a better picture of exactly what everyone is talking about. Because we all know mistakes. You see it. When you see me on the TL, you think of me a certain way. So you put me in a certain bracket. Just as when you see someone else, you put them in a certain bracket. So Tine, we're making that official. The Barracks way though.
Right.
You can do your own analogies there far away. It's fine. But this is from a Barracks perspective. It's no ethics.
Yeah.
Because of this and this and that. Yeah, sister ifaka emathini matawuvela as we go. But lokumcoka ngile character yalabantu.
Yeah.
Nale content yalabantu. Just based on the TL. Again, based on the TL.
Based on the TL. Yeah.
Unako lokuthiwa about the personally here and there. Then just could many TL kuphela.
Yeah.
But then obviously what team will put you on will also be influenced by knowing you
Personally, of course.
Akusiyo le team lo idlalelako le. Ujoka le Jazz kuphela. But akusiyo team yakho. Bakhona.
Ah, siyanathi.
Awuthi mina Arsenal ngifake. But just le lihle. Senomuntu angithenga.
Ungathenga. For trip.
Lele Arsenal.
Awuhlangane Arsenal. Awuhlangane Arsenal. Yeah. No, ngoba naku sisicale ngemenu mnethu. Ewu.
Avele kumele sicale ngayo ngiyo leta uba izanyana. As usual.
Ngoba iMenu ngiyo team lemqoka la eNgilandi. Kude lenye team lemqoka. You understand? And these folks on the TL, Man United on the TL, they have the same entitlement and energy.
Me as a United fan, I know, bro.
You guys,
We win tomorrow, come try.
bruh.
The whole week, you're not hearing the LA. That's why I've been silent this past week because them niggas drew. When they weren't supposed to draw, I was like,
Yeah, you don't see, Man United fans don't see reason. A lot of Man United fans are very unreasonable. Let's be Excellent. Yeah, man. A lot of Man United fans are very unreasonable. And I like throwing shade at United fans because we've always had a rivalry. I'm an Arsenal fan, right? And there's Man United fans that I know, reasonable guys. Yeah, boy. You and a couple of other homies. Shout out the Dan brothers. You guys are chilled. Then there's just those who don't want to talk to.
Nah, we ain't doing
see,
and I know them niggas as well.
You know
As
them
a United
niggas.
fan, but these are my people.
Bruh, you see what I'm saying? So nani nginibekneni lapha ku TL. Sathi siyabuka, sathi sitho. Go nothing that you say, do is as important as how they feel and what they think is. Their opinion is the law.
It's the law. Yeah, it's the only one.
Yes, it's the law.
Yeah.
Bacabangela futhi wena. No, wena
wena wonile ukucabanga ngale ndlela ucabanga ngayo. Thina sicabanga kanje. Mina sicabanga kanje. Sonke sibani. Yeah.
Ngongacabangisi kwemenu awubhila
nje. Awubhila so ulahlekile. Ipemeli. Nawe lenkinga. Ipemeli ufunze kakhulu. Yeah. Nempa.
Manchester United. Yeah.
United yebafethu. Lokunine labanye ngeke ngiphathe kahle kodwa kuliqiniso. iManchester United ngilabantu lembajwayele ke la kule timeline. Laba vocal ngema agenda la serious laba subscriber to School of Thought lesingasiso sethu simaswati. Laba ne influence futhi kuye lo online. Yeah, kuthi la kule timeline nje na post ebona acha triple platinum tweets.
Shaya intandla.
Nice. I post that Tombi acha mala exciting nyuka le. Konke khamba kahle. Laba postile ama interactions akhona hayi. Ngeke yakhuluma. Yeah, naba mention nje abantu abafana nabovumani.
Manchester United. It's the United way. The Red Devils.
ngine labanye kude
Anisimcoka.
phethe thina la England yonke hayi just Manchester lo
England yonke.
Manchester United nabantu nangacabanga emagama abo baningi kakhulu bona ke ngikungena nabanenge njengoba nje iManchester United has got the most support period,
Biggest fan base in the world.
period. So ngibona laba privileged niyabati bonke but ke to further subdivide them into laba factions abo, the aunties are united, bro.
Big facts.
The aunties are united. You know who your aunties are. The aunties are united. Everyone that's affiliated with the aunties
Is a
they are
United.
No. So,
Yeah.
banga ngena bandla ku Twitter. Ngithwala kangwane.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
United.
United.
Yeah,
Shout
United,
out.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a United supporter personally, I love me some United. So, even on the TL, typically those are the interactions I have is with the United men.
The United men then.
Yeah, because well, it's what it is. Kodwa ngebhadi mina ngisi United. Just that. I want to trick.
Money, man. Because I know there's someone out there they've caught onto the drift and they're like, no ways. There's no way for money is not Man United.
Okay.
Based on how you guys are describing it right now. There's no way for money is Man United. How? For money is loud, I lie.
Okay.
He's stuck in his ways, I lie. You're not gonna make him see reason otherwise. He offends a lot of people. These are United traits.
Fair.
Yeah.
But so nanako. Vumani uhamba nabani. Bangaki lelicembu lakhe, because all those characteristics you mentioned may be accurate, yes. But now here's the issue. I don't move with the lot. I don't move with the lot. Me ngiyaphikisana ne-United. Just in this simple context. Ukuthi United ngiyathungana nje nodwa ngibhekele enibanenge. Mina ngihambe lapho. The only reason then I will be quantified
As a
or
United.
qualified to be a United man is because lele ngikwendako mina cishe ngimengedwa. Yebo, I'm loud. I'm assertive about my views, yes. To a certain degree, I can't see reason. But nakhona, that's context relevant to you wanting me to see things your way, which I will not do. I will understand and respect your view, but then we need to engage where you realize how your view is flawed, just as I know where mine is flawed. And people don't want to do that because
Yeah.
I'm very cognizant of those dynamics. No, this is relatively toxic. Nasekufikelela. But I do it anyway because mandate yami as the person
That you are.
Mina ngifuna ukubona lokho. Sicabana lapho. And that's the United way. So because I can see that reason, sengidisqualifyekile kuba umdlalo we-United. Bengifisile nami. Ukuhamba nani phela ngoba kulula nangihamba nani. Kulula. Kuba ngcono manje yathi siyathathana kuba grand. Niyangipha ngipha bona siyavana nje kuba right. Inkinga nyalo asevana. Ndahamba niyongihleba kulama group chat lesingekho kiyo thina. Direct. But ndahamba nesikhuluma lekhashana. Ndasab Twitter la. You call us certain names, dog. Very disrespectful and derogative terms, bro. Questioning my intelligence. What the fuck do you think you are?
Manchester United. You can't make this shit up.
You really can't make this shit up. What then drives me? Now, when's I've been United? That's just like but that then drives me to
When I was a cool.
Thina lakhaya ezibarracks zichels
Ungichazele ke mina ngoba nayi menu ngichazile.
zichels
Chelsea, break it down for me.
history
0. Although. Okay.
qhubeke
Okay.
history 0
Yeah.
kude i-team leligama alisinzi they are just the Blues of London leligama akusilo lelisinza kakhulu but
They're not even the biggest club in London, I lie.
touche
They're not. There's reason. Let's be honest.
history 0 influence 0 But since you're worse about technically, European champions right now. Right now.
Super Cup champions.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah.
Well funded. Clean. Good team, the best squad in the PL right now.
Oof. I felt that.
Right now.
Champion
Best
Premier League contenders.
squad. Top 4, easy. Any given fucking day. Challenging for the title at all times, all seasons. In the space, in the picture. But a small team in comparison to the other teams because of history. Yabo, asibakhe abantu.
Yeah.
Phela.
Chelsea uyinaki.
Ayinayo, but ikhona. Double ways now. Idakhalisa kahle.
Takushaya. Shayani Chelsea mfethu.
Ushayile wona nini.
Shayani Chelsea.
Yabo. iChelsea le. Dashaya vele. But afuna ukuvuma ukuthi ushaye iChelsea. Ngoba it doesn't seem like an important team. But they are there and they get the right outcomes.
I love that. They get the
They
right
get the right outcomes,
outcomes.
though. That Bali fires coaches.
Now.
Really don't.
Now.
You're not doing what I like you to do. Go.
Get out.
Another guy. How much you want? You want this money? Buy your players. Buy your players. Have your players. Let's win. You win.
18 months. You fuck up, you're
Out.
Simple.
Nigga, Conte bamxosha aqedza win league. We have bamxosha.
Di Matteo won the Champions League.
Bamxosha. Azali. We're about the outcomes.
Now.
Lecembu lethu lelo. And ngebhadi yethu. Le TL yethu thina yathini tweet. It's literally just you and I, bro.
Ooh. There's no one else putting on the Chelsea, fam.
On the Chelsea team, bro.
Yeah. Also, I think Chelsea as a club, nonchalant. They don't care what other people are doing.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Chelsea's said, this is what we're doing.
Mandate.
The big man upstairs has funded us. He knows what the end goal. We know what the end goal is. Let's do that. Anything contrary to that, asihlangan now.
Pen. Pen.
Yasikhuluma lena le siyawina thina.
After us winning the flag, at the end of the day, it's winning. That's it. Who else could you put on our team?
Ah, dog, come on.
That's why I posed the question. Who else would you put on our team?
I think what I'll say, there's a lot of men who like Chelsea,
Thank you.
but they don't openly support
They don't
Chelsea.
support Chelsea. Too sure.
Simple. There's a lot of men, bro.
I respect Chelsea as a United fan.
Yeah.
I respect them.
Yeah.
I don't rate them because I'm a United fan. I respect them because I'm a reasonable person.
You're reasonable. I hear you. Chelsea.
It's literally just the two of us, bro. I really hope we get more players. No, honestly. We need more players in our team, bro. We genuinely need more players in our team.
No, here's what I'll say. I think you want to see more players on our team on the TL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is about the TL. Real life is different. Real life is slightly different because I know where a lot of niggas stand. That's the thing. It's like, yo, I'm not here to call out niggas for being fake on the TL.
Yeah.
That's not what this is about. I could have easily gone that route and say, no. You will play for this team on the TL, but you're on this team.
You're on this team.
Because right now, as we're speaking, there's a lot of men there that are on our team. But, unfortunately, ngalo ukuthi simo side mhlambe ke iArsenal afuna babhadala noma
United.
satawuya kaArsenal
Yeah.
ngiyo lekhona kubabhadala thina siyiChelsea asibafuni
Mm.
yeah ngoba they flippy floppy you know real niggas yeah
Yeah.
but ngementality yakho nebungwe bakho uvalela iChelsea fake you do the pledge
All the time. All the time. All the time.
but
It is what it
you
is.
never will speak the
Nah,
pledge.
you can't talk. Yeah.
yabona ukuthi lenza by a feminine imperative bese bamgcoka
Because
because the quote is it just mustn't affect your decision making capacity.
Yeah.
I would say fuck it, they are crazy. No, when Ayingaffect ukucabanga kwakho naleti inqumo lokuthatha.
Yeah.
Sifa lapho sonke as men.
Yeah.
Sifa nje lapho sonke. Feminine imperatives.
Imada zitawutsini. Eish.
Stand for something.
Don't stand for imadas.
Stand.
Yo.
Defend your mothers. Don't stand for your mothers. You see, there's a difference. Because I'm saying like us to differentiate terms and be clinical and technical about it. So when I say stand for something but don't stand for your mothers, here's what I mean. You have an identity before a woman comes into your life.
You have to.
That's you. That's what you stand for. So when she comes into your space, she must acknowledge and respect that. That's how she becomes your mothers. But you now, if you're going to change your principles and how you move because of a woman, you stand for your mothers. Don't stand for yourself.
You don't stand for yourself.
That means you don't have self. You're weak.
Soft. Swag. Yeah.
If I help. So just give me the chance. The chance give me now, boy. Yeah, just get that. Give me now the chance. So none of one is shoot and abona.
Yeah.
Ex your foot what favor.
Why favor another chance?
But right now, as it stands, it's a pain. So please let us know in the comments or wherever. Who's on the chance? Meaning yabafuna nabadlali be chance.
Sicela kunibona
Sicela kunibona khona knowledge. Mina nakusekela na castle light.
Yeah.
Sitawunasa nje relax sibe bubafo sikhulume indaba the chance.
Wena wasekude.
Yo. Any team them talk.
What's up?
Your people, boy.
Oh, so no.
Speak about it. The Cardinals.
Yeah, no, I always say, Gucci, Arsenal fans have reason.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans are intelligent.
Very.
As I'm talking from the football aspect alone.
Very.
They know football. They know football. They know history.
Yeah.
They know good players. All these things, well based.
Yeah.
Arsenal players are based. Arsenal as a club. The way the club is run, the guap, the shirts, the whole packaging of Arsenal is beautiful.
Yeah.
The stadium,
Definitely.
most expensive seats in Europe.
And you play the best football, typically.
We used to.
Yeah.
That's also key in what we're talking about. When Arsenal used to play the best football, everyone wanted to play for Arsenal.
Oh.
We had a lovely run.
Oh.
And it was done. In a twinkle of an eye, bruh. In a twinkle of an eye, this year we're not in the top 2. It's fine.
It's fine.
This year we're not in the top 2. It's fine. After 10 years of being in the top 2 with Man United, that's key.
Very, very key. Because now they connect in terms of the personalities.
The personalities. What? You only respect each other in a too. First village, baqhamuka abantu laba yabo. Hayi, phele 10 years isesing number 3. Hey, wendekana hayi next year sitawubuya. Singabuyeli, sibe number 4. Top 4 Champions League is still there. It's okay. It's calm. Now, from there, things just went down fast. But the stadiums are getting better.
Money's getting better.
The money's getting better. We're only team making profit in the Prem, in Europe, for a very long time. Profit. Why aren't we using the Guap to buy better players? Now we're not in Champions League now. So we are.
We need to get back to Champions League.
We need to get back to Champions League. How are we going to do that? But the jerseys are getting better. You can't touch us. Come on. Stadium. Everyone wants to go play Emirates. Now we're switching from Nike with Puma.
It's a nice deal.
It's a great deal. We're still getting great offers. Other players only want to play for us now for history. Because Arsenal is a big club. Right? But still, there's no improvement.
No outcomes.
0 outcomes. So pay 10 years so that's win the Premier League. Sendani.
But it's only Arsenal.
Loyal.
Yeah.
To what?
That's your fault.
Kanye beginning. I-Arsenal. Naba.
Yes.
Arsenal is the man them on the tier that look pretty clean, favorable with everyone who's in the space. Zero outcomes. Zero outcomes. Mappy. They wish they could play like Man United. Or they wish they could play like a Chelsea. Or be untouchable like a Man City, but you can't. No. You can't. Ucabanga is Arsenal. When
no.
no.
I must hold this line here. I must hold this line here. I must be okay. I must be okay with the O's. But I must be okay
with
the
the hands and the imperative.
More so with the hands and the imperative.
At the expense of your outcomes. Why? Why?
Inside. Right here.
Why? At the expense of your
outcomes, my nigga.
You sell Thierry Henry. You sell Fabregas. You sell Van Persie.
Nothing ever goes right after that. Why?
And you still claim to be a big club. Kanjani?
Yo.
You matter. No, you don't.
Top 4. Now top 6 again they won because.
But the FA still respects you. Because Manchester United, these are our nemesis. So, say history, as they said.
How long will that sustain you though?
It's not gonna last, my bro.
How long will that sustain you?
It's not gonna last. Because when they catch you, when they catch you,
just as been the case.
Mend them. It's like, dog.
Yabo.
We see what this is.
Awudlaleli Chelsea. Bongakhona udlaleli Chelsea.
Ungayidlalela.
And bongadlaleli United fully. Ngene ngale United once. But because you're flippy floppy, so dlalela ligani. No outcomes. Because no, let's not lie. Yonke cishe sonke sibantu siyayinyanya United, particularly on the tier.
Yes.
But they get outcomes. Avela lama outcomes la. Nale history ikhona. But sonke
asivani menu.
Asibafuni.
Siyayisaba futhi le menu. Athula nje.
Nawo lo umqoka. Thula thina kusenzeni. Atakansela nje abathuthi. Pisana na menu. Umbono.
United are the terrorists on the timeline. Yeah.
And they're the prevalent on the team.
Yeah.
They're the most important on the team.
Privilege.
They've got the best numbers on the team.
You see what I mean? So, and as now, just now, Ronaldo went back to Man United. No one wanted to see it.
I told you.
Yawo.
I told you.
No one wanted to see it. It's like, I pray.
Just go to City.
Just go City.
The ultimate player. Like, everyone was willing. Guti Ronaldo must be the Judas. Just so we, as United fans, cry.
Yeah, that's all.
I want to break United tears. Please. What did United do?
They forced their way.
How come?
Yeah.
Can't pick this other though.
You can't.
And linking this get back to the guy. Yebo beyithola le outcome. Na abe lokhu kuyanisebentela niva ngathi lama outcome then it's fine. Because honestly, sometimes you have to be realistic, dog. As the Arsenal team, you like, okay, cool, bro. See, this is about it. Nyalo asekho le nto. It's either nyamukela ukuthi hayi now we are top 8 club. Vele now this is the status of our club. We're a top 8 club. It's okay. Nyamukela lokho. Or history drives you to say nah, that's not us. That's not us, bro. We need to work and be up there.
Man United.
Number 1. Outcomes.
Lokunye. Very key about Arsenal. Bunch of rejects. Yeah. bunch of rejects go Arsenal. Everyone who was someone goes
Don't
to
play like
Arsenal. Yeah. All of them.
Yeah, shout out to my homies.
Yeah, bo.
Yeah, shout
They
out to
betrayed their clubs and go play for Arsenal.
Shout out to the homies.
William Gallas. He left Tottenham. He left Arsenal and went he went Tottenham and he came Arsenal. Saul Campbell, same thing. Yeah. They went Arsenal. Willian left Chelsea, went Arsenal. Peter Cech, Chelsea, Arsenal. Sylvestre, Man United, Arsenal.
Fuck me.
And when they got to Arsenal, they didn't win
Nothing.
fuck all.
David Luiz, Chelsea.
Chelsea, Arsenal. You can't make this shit up. It's ex-ally. You can't make this shit up.
Yo.
So what does that mean? You are not the pre-selected Vele. La Pila Corner. You are not. If I had the choice, I'm not picking you. So go Arsenal. Arsenal will have you.
They'll take you.
Right? Now let's look at all the big players, the players that matter today. None of them's going Arsenal.
Facts.
What you going Arsenal for, fam?
Facts.
What?
So good nale mentality ukuthi hayi akuyeka Arsenal uba winnings.
None.
Kude bantfu la.
Kude bandvu. The players are weak mentally, all of them. The coach is
Everybody,
lost.
swag.
He doesn't know what he's doing. They can't score goals. Mwanje, it's our third game this week. We haven't scored a goal. We've lost all our games.
Awubekisele mina. Kwathini siMan United. Coach uthi wasimthanzi. But the history nalesindwa sale team. Ngeke ngibe number 6. Solo bona balula win league. Top 4 standard. But kumele win league because you are what City is right now. As United.
As United.
You are what City is right now. Go back to that glory. Back. That's all of us are fighting. Right? Stop in the seat, touch it back when we go full circle on the chat. There's a stuff in there, but that's any mention. There's stuff in that seat.
Manchester City.
Champions.
Clean.
Isn't
Elite players.
Sir.
Elite managers.
Sir. Everything that WAP is
Funding.
The swag is right. You can't touch them.
No one hates
Nothing
Man
is going
City. No one hates Man City.
on. Except United.
Except Manchester United. But yeah.
Nakona,
Yeah.
why? They're hated by Manchester United. Same image.
It's the same energy.
Same like two bulls can't be in one crowd.
Crawl. That's all it is.
No one can be Manchester. No one can be mad. No one can be away.
Badlala
history.
blind.
Blind.
Nina isn't blind.
Yeah, it's blind. You are there now.
But 15 years ago, you were the
It's
pits.
nothing. You're mix. But you're getting outcomes.
Getting
Actually, you're
outcomes.
the
The best outcomes right now.
When-
Now, in terms of our barracks chats, Man City is the perfect picture of the journey to high value. You built your way. Value to the
solid
group
you are when you are value of the group. Everyone
Everything.
can extract something
from you.
So alas, most people actually like you. Generally.
PC. The right way.
The right way, you stand for what you stand for. But you are also cognizant of why people feel how they feel about what you do and how you feel. And you address it accordingly.
Accordingly.
I would say, fuck them.
No, you don't use those words. No.
You say no, but they say no.
Do it
the
like
check. You need to
this.
engage like this.
Yeah.
Well, because me, I stand here, I need to speak to you like this. But because I'm standing here,
You
need
must
to
speak to
you
me a
like
certain
this.
way. Manchester
Those are the
City.
cleanest O's. Those are the cleanest O's.
Manchester City.
Champions.
Come on.
Because we have to mention.
Champions.
Yabo, tell me
Champions.
not a full respect on my name, dog. Come
Yeah,
on,
come
dog.
on,
Yabo,
come on,
Now in general, you put about general, we say, Skaba Soundless.
Yeah.
Champions. And we all know who those are on the tier. Bangan.
Small fan base.
Aksibona Bane.
Ngoba mawubuka lama fan base, Man City's got the smallest one.
Yeah.
United obviously first, Liverpool second, Arsenal, Chelsea. I'd say Man United. I would say Man United. I mean Man City. Yeah.
Yabo. Fan base, none. Influence, max.
Maximum
Maximum
influence.
influence.
Oh,
You affect how people think and how people view things.
City have changed the way.
So let's move away now. When certain things happen,
Yeah.
what does he say?
When City starts
He's
playing
out
out
champion.
from the back, let's all start playing out from the back. Even United.
Start on a go.
Yeah, boy.
More lead. Yeah, shout out to the city people, but I love them too.
Shout out. They know, you know.
They're the cleanest dog. Actually, I think I prefer them over my own people.
Chelsea.
And United. Because personally, I don't know, it's not confusing. But unfortunately, because of who we are, so there's that disconnect now. Because now we're right now.
No.
But we're so we gotta disconnect there. So that's why this is an interesting episode for me. It's like, now your intelligence as a person will come into play here.
It has to.
Now the episode understand and at least on a basic level.
Yeah.
Actually, not even on a basic level, on a TL level.
TL, because that's what we're talking. Teeny Twitter Premier League. Right? So, Manchester City.
So City, shout out to the homies that are there, but shout out to the homie actually, because that's the only person I can think of that's in that space. Like, that's Manchester City. You know, shout out to Lucy.
Yeah.
Like that's the only nigga. Clean dog, fair, yeah, reason, sure, but I stand by minds. I stand by minds, I can reason with those. I can reason with so and so. I can vibe with so and so. But here's minds. So already when you come at me, yeah, I do what's now going
Yeah.
now I'm to so there's reason. Reasonable fellow. You know, chilled fellow, vibe fellow. Outcomes fellow.
Right.
Outcome key.
Yeah. All the way. All the way.
Alright, so that's the only person. Because I'm trying to think of other people. It's but who else would I put to be playing for Manchester City? Like just on RTL, bro.
I'm trying to think.
Because labanye banale mentality or whatever, but no outcomes. So it's a family United.
No outcomes.
You're not clean.
Yeah.
You're not clean about
Yeah.
it. You're loud about it. There's a difference. When you're clean, you don't have to be loud.
You don't know. No.
When you're loud, you're not clean.
Hey. Drag you in the dirt, man.
It is what it
Yeah, man.
is.
It is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is. Besa sister ungena kuphi ke. Yeah, as I say, but the city was very short. And I had to shout out the homie quickly. Sister out to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mabongo.
Yeah.
Wase new lenye team lephilako. Chances are that's a top 4 for the season even.
Always.
Speaking.
Recent champions. Great European history. Second biggest fan base.
Yeah.
In the England. Cha, Liverpool wena mhlane ngeke. You can't say kude bantu. You see, no, now.
For the last 4 years.
No. Now,
No, minus history.
here's the thing, dog. Liverpool was always working towards the end goals. Always. Now, go Lengutanza with Liverpool. They may not go about it the right way all the time.
But siyapi.
You see what I'm saying?
You stick to that.
Liverpool 40, they know their enemies and those are their only enemies. Yeah. As Vane mentioned. You see?
United is problematic in life. On the TL, as a soccer club, United is a mess.
Right. And I don't know. I'll just try and put meat on the bones with the Liverpool fans on the TL is basically people who have a great history, great story, had some success, still relatively successful. Positive vibes. Right? And even if they are disgruntled, they won't inconvenience or make everyone else uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you'll know, it's, hey, this one doesn't like this, but he will
yeah, it's
step
cool.
off. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
It's like, I know.
Even when the engagement happens.
Even when the engagement happens, like, hey, all right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect my team, though.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect my team.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, Liverpool, and generally, no one hates Liverpool.
You go back to positive vibes. So if we're putting it on the Twitter context, that's the people with the motivational tweets, the funny banter, the sexual shit, but nothing really. Even when they tweet provocative shit, it's not coming from them.
Because exactly,
It's them.
it's the Liverpool packaging. Yeah, bro. So even if now Liverpool signed Ronaldo, no one would be like,
Nah.
you see what I mean?
It's whatever.
Anyone can go there,
Yeah.
except United. Very
United
key.
is about the man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Just know if you are United and you classify yourself under United, you need to really evaluate and check who you are, or you need to accept
Who you are.
Yeah, because that's the issue. Accepting who you are. Because you're wondering, we can place you in the team, and when you evaluate yourself, you feel like you're not in that team. Then go to the team that you belong to.
Let it be clear. Let it be clear.
Be honest with you,
Yeah.
so we can be honest with you because you're honest with us.
Just be honest with us as well, right? So Liverpool have an impact on the TL, but they don't necessarily.
Their voice is relevant.
Yes, it's not loud.
It's relevant.
Their voice is not the law, like Man United or a City even.
Yeah.
But they are there. It's always no. Liverpool is there. Oh, did you see so and so's tweet? I saw it. No, that shit was funny, right? So it is what it is.
Who plays for Liverpool?
Oh, the homie, bruh. The homies are mad. I'd say he's a man of
Who
Liverpool.
plays for Liverpool?
Yeah. I'd say so. Who else?
I pick Manto also. She plays for Liverpool.
You reckon?
Yeah, she plays for Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't
Also
follow
pick
her.
Waffles.
Okay.
I pick her Waffles for Liverpool.
Okay. I heard that.
You disagree?
There's elements of disagreeing, but I heard that. I can hear that. What about the Mendem? Does any Mendem you'd say play Liverpool? I say the big homie shadow Liverpool, as he is in real life.
Touche.
Yeah.
He's actually for our Liverpool. He's the front line. He's on the front line.
He's the guy.
He's the poster guy for our Liverpool.
He's the guy.
As we are defining it.
As we define it on the TL. Yeah, more.
And it's just ironic that even
In real life, he supports Liverpool. You know, these are the people who understand all the dynamics.
And they are fair in their assessments of everything and everyone on the TL. Yeah, well, because what he doesn't agree with in terms of what we do, he communicates that. But what he likes also, he'll communicate that. He's not going to vilify us, but he's not going to champion us either. I like that. That's the Liverpool energy, right?
I can vibe with Liverpool people anytime.
Easy.
They treat
They're
madnesses. They can also call you out. You say a menace, they'll
That's
call
what I'm
you
saying.
out.
They'll
It's
call
like
out on
saying,
the
nah,
madness,
dog.
But they will prop you up for what's dope as well.
Liverpool.
Because now the issue is, with the Chelsea, you never got get propped up for what's dope. I don't rate Chelsea, bro.
I've never actually, even when Chelsea does well, you never tweet, oh, Chelsea
Shut
deserve
up.
to win that.
No.
Yeah.
They can keep winning, they can do whatever they like. You're just not going to give them props. That's Chelsea. That's who we are. But the honestly, think about it. Though.
Yeah.
As soon as we started Barracks, every other YouTube channel died. For whatever reason. And I'm not there about that. Because I want us all to do content.
Yeah.
And collaborate.
Together, even. Yeah.
Collaborate, vibe. Like, let's create the space where niggas can actually secure bags off this fucking vibe. But what's happening is, we isolated.
We trying to build Super League. Come with us.
You don't want to play Super League?
You wanna
play Super League. Be honest.
Brother, everyone wants to play Super League, fam. Now you men are playing conference because you refuse to play Super League.
Can you give me one? Why, bro? Why? Set out that I don't tune in, and you're not going to be the most important team to come play with you. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's be real. No. UEFA finals. Who was playing?
Chelsea
Against?
Man City.
Who won?
Man City. Chelsea won. Chelsea. Come on. Outcomes.
Playing against the best team.
With the best coach.
The
Best
champions of
The Prem.
the local league. You beat them 3 times, dog. Those niggas played 3 times that season.
Every time.
The whole time.
Yo.
No, please, buddy. Statula the whole way, bro. Statula the whole way. And then you're gonna say Barracks, what. Nah. Don't lie. Don't lie. Ain't nothing been popping since Barracks been out.
Yeah.
And I want everything to be popping because Barracks is out.
Everything. Let's do Super League, fam. Let's do the Super League, bro.
Y'all niggas is soft. Y'all niggas is soft, bro. You know? So I guess as we're trying to define the teams, though, it seems like Liverpool is the best team. Like, because
Yes.
most of the things that we've said, more positives are on Liverpool.
Look, man, I even think everyone who's listening and watching this right now knows that, most of my people actually are Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I ride with them
Yeah.
because they Liverpool.
You don't walk alone, bro.
You never walk alone. Liverpool, my guy.
Cleanest team.
Come on, Teeny Twitter.
On Team Twitter?
You know what it
Cleanest team,
is.
bro. And like, I'm even thinking of this other hand that actually supports Liverpool and is on the same tip. You know, because she's more on the anti-side because of the logistics of age and danger zone. But her vibe is not on the anti-side. It's not on the United side. Because she's aggressive. What. Just a clean hand. Does her thing. Positive vibes.
Yeah.
Calls you out on your shit. Props you up for what's dope. Simple hand.
Chilled.
I like that. That's how you be caught by intangible and shit. Like, yo,
Yeah,
you're not moving that.
she's knocking you down, fam.
Yeah.
She's knocking you down, fam.
And then now there's the other teams. Because now it's the others now. Top 4 say Penny, boy.
No, top 4 is the bigger teams.
Say Penny in top 4. So that's the others.
The other O's.
Send many more.
Ish.
Send many more. Because there's a lot. Like many more. There's a lot like many more.
Yeah.
So many more. Nasim Kaza le. Setabang laba. Lepele ngabadlalela na team na. Kodwa ba represent na team na.
Lengakusho ke mnethu mina. Kulabo many more. A lot of those O's should be in Chelsea. A lot of those O's should be in Chelsea.
Mina iChelsea njengoba ngutshela angivani nayo. Angirate. But I respect them still. But just Chelsea ngengicoko.
Yeah, angiloko kuphela.
Play.
You
Watches.
like Havertz. You like
Mount is on my
Pulisic,
fucking
Mount.
fantasy right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you got clean players.
Solid defense. You know your story.
You know what you're doing.
You see what I
I
mean?
respect that. But which is
A lot of men that should be on Chelsea. Like they are all one. It's you.
Yo, I pledge allegiance to the ways and code of masculinity.
Yes.
Never at any point should the feminine imperative affect my decision-making capacity. Always need to take the pledge. Always need to take
That's
the
it.
pledge. That's it, dog. Because most of this men, them, it's just them niggas. It's them niggas. You just need to take the pledge and officially play the team for the team that you want to play for. Because these niggas, most of them, dog, this is your Tottenham and your Everton now.
Leicester.
That we're talking about, your Leicester now.
You man.
There,
Yeah.
but you're not playing for the right team that you should be playing for. And unfortunately, your only options are United or City or Chelsea.
Do we not think that those folks could also fit into Liverpool? Because
No,
Liverpool
they
is a safe
They
space.
can't.
Yeah.
They can't. That's why they dip and dab.
There's too much. Liverpool fans are not pretenders.
That's what I'm saying. Because them that dipping and dabbling, already they're pretending. So like, no, dog. you need to play for the right team. Right now, the team that you're playing for is a small team.
Also,
You're not doing anything solid in the league.
also, they know that people only watch me when I'm interacting with Liverpool. Not with Liverpool, with City,
City,
Man
with the
United,
top
or
four.
Chelsea.
We're down with the top four.
All I need to do is disrupt whatever's going on
Amongst those niggas.
amongst those niggas. So if Chelsea's doing something, disrupt them.
What happens now? Yo, Chelsea, why don't you call out United? You're speaking honest. Why don't you call out United?
You can't make this shit up.
Blues versus the Reds.
Yeah.
The Reds and the Bloods.
Great game.
We want to see that.
Yeah.
Call it out, buddy. Call it out. Pick a team, bro. Out of the two teams that you want to see. Because now from I call out people and then you stop me when they stop me.
Of course. Of course.
Abo.
No, it is.
Or the other way around. I must know. I must know. If they say where my soldiers at,
Yeah.
where my niggas at. Not Nanjalo, I permit.
What?
Always need to pick their teams.
That's all.
Always need to pick their team.
This is not fantasy football, Fate.
No, this is real life.
No.
One team,
You can't do this.
one mentality. Must be matched with their actions.
There we go.
Pick a fucking team. Yo, hey. So, yeah. People had to go to the stage, you know, and return to carry on with the chat.
Yeah.
We're about to cap the chat. You know, sesitawufaka nje labo njengoba kwenziwa kula ma-post anasendala ama-events, so akunasinbani bese kuna-many more.
Yeah, but many more.
Sesitawufaka labo many more, and hhayi ukuthi ngibo-many more ngoba sengithanzi, cha, ukuthi anikho la top 4. Top 4 sesiyikhulumile.
Yeah. It's eating a top 4.
Ukuthi many more sengile top 8. Yeah, sengilethe Europa leti lo number 5 na because I feel like with the many more niggas, they just don't have the right team.
I hear you.
They're not
fully.
playing for the right team.
Yeah.
But they stand for certain things,
Yeah.
but they think they don't do that proudly. So then it's like, yo, now you're playing for the wrong team because you don't stand for what you're talking about and what you believe in. You know, like I was thinking to you the other day, when one of the man them was doing that madness on the TL, I was like, yo, your voice is important, bro. What you stand for is important. Pull up. Let's reason around what you stand for and why you say what we stand for is toxic.
Right.
Let's reason. Quantify why we are toxic. And then give us the mandate from how you move to know this is the right way to move.
Background story.
You know, I wanted to say that. No, hold up. Here's the background story, dog. It's just one of these niggas that's on that tip like, yo, Vumani is toxic. His views are toxic. He needs to stop that shit. You know? And I'm like, yo, bet. And because you call it out publicly, I respect that. Because it's no love lost. Like, it's no beef. It's I've been a fuck virus. Nah. It's no, bruh. When you do that, when you go off like that, that's not okay. So then I'm saying, okay, cool, bruh, bet. Maybe that's not okay. Why do you say it's not okay? Yeah, boy. Now the issue then, why people then play for wrong teams, is this. Why you say it's not okay, you can't quantify it. That's the imperative.
All the way.
So they can't look at the United. Because you're not a
Lapa.
United fan, exactly.
Ish.
Because you move with United people. No pun intended. No pun intended. Because you're all United trying to fuck up.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But my point is, if you stand by those views, then stand by them proudly. Come reason with those. Because now, okay, let's find out. Why is it so hard to come reason with the host, bro? Because now we've invited you. It's not like last season. It was like, no, fuck you off, and we don't want no guests. No, now we are saying, no, sharp. Pull up.
Pull up, yeah.
Come reason. Yeah. Are you down to reason, though? Because firstly, that's the question. If you're down to reason, let's reason.
Reasoning's hard. Yeah.
Inside.
Reasoning's hard. Fighting is easy. Yeah. So, again, the TL is filled with that. It's fighters, screamers, people who use big words, but you can't substantiate your
Being
argument.
loud doesn't make you right.
Oh, Sam.
Shouting doesn't make
Hey, what's Sam?
you using this.
Well, what's that cool? Well, so,
Let's figure out where we're going to reason. Because at the end of the day, the whole point of this is that, look, it's let's engage and have these chats and realize where we are messing up as a society, right? Because I remember when we started the channel, the first episode,
right.
these other many more, the Evertons and the Tottenhams,
Right.
were saying,
The Leicesters.
the Leicesters, were saying, this is like Kalam Tumba Tumbani, bro. And everyone is rated Kalam Tumba Tumbani to be like the most toxic, sexist, misogynistic shit to ever exist in the country. Right?
But that's because them and they were on some Chelsea thing them times, right?
Yeah.
And the issue is now it's a matriarchal society. Socially, like we said in the previous episode. They want to dismantle the structure.
Entirely.
That's all it is, But now what's happening with us is we are saying, no, let's rebuild this thing the right way from our perspective.
Okay.
And now we're saying, no, if you have a perspective that we could use, pull
Bring
out.
it.
So we build it together. Let's reason.
That's the
Yeah,
point.
that's
That's
all.
why we say let's reason. Maybe we need to get the t-shirts so it sinks in.
We're doing the t-shirts, fam. So the human jacking, the swag, the convos, the lingos and that.
Buy the merch now.
Buy the merch, yeah. Because, again, Super League.
That's
Super League. That's all I'm saying, dog. It's the only thing that makes sense for everyone.
okay, wait. Okay, let's be honest. Do you motherfuckers want to be Burnley, bro? Let's be honest. Do you want to identify
As
as a
Burnley.
Burnley player, bro?
Yeah. It's
Because
long.
that's like literally saying you're inconsequential.
Yeah, you really don't matter.
Do you want to be that guy? Nobody wants to be that guy.
Nobody wants to be
Particularly on the TL. You want to matter on the TL.
Everyone wants that attention on the TL, dog. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yabona. This one abantu bakhuluma into ezibheke eceleni all for a couple of likes and retweets. Right? So I see again leyo, but it's fine. No more ungaqhubeka.
So yeah.
Do it knowing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm to say, because this is the first of the series.
Right.
This is the pilot episode of the series of Lengvolena in my team. Hopefully, on the next episode, we'll have someone that plays for a certain team. I don't mean that I black. Yeah, but your woman has made a little thing.
Yeah.
Thina lokho siyakwenda automatically ngalokuthi it is who we are vele ngeke sakubalekela kwana nathi yabo angalikhethi icembu lengidlalelako icembu lami hayi ukuthi ngikhethile yabo ubala lana ukuthi cha nalo icembu lekumele ngidlalele lelinye ngeke kungilungele mina because it would be unnatural of me to play for that team. Because United yafuna lo ngitsana. Nesithi yafuna. But entirely Chelsea.
Elite mfethu. Elite ballers.
Vele sidlalela top 4.
Elite ballers. Yeah.
Liverpool
Yeah.
ngeke sengiyidlalele. Ngeke Liverpool ngeke sengiyidlalele.
Yeah.
Ngoba basenipendekile.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ngidle ngathi.
So njani, yeah. Ngeke salunga.
Ngeke Liverpool ngone ngidlalele.
What a chat, my brother. What a
So
chat.
no-
Actually, I just remembered, shout out. There's the homies that actually ride with the content. I just remember. Shout out Be Easy, dog.
Mr. Henry
Hennessy.
Mr. Hennessy. He's about the Chelsea.
No, he plays for Chelsea, though.
Clean.
We knew more players
Big
for Chelsea,
chests.
though.
Yeah, big
We knew more
chests.
players for
Yeah,
Chelsea.
you know. And then there's the homies who know Chelsea's home, but they're still.
Stella Warsaw, you're welcome, Mr.
Yeah, come home.
You're welcome, Mr. Ngeke simxwaye. Basekhaya basekhaya. Yeah. Academy yethu. Ngiphumile nje nayo udlalela lamanye amaqembu. Kodwa ekhaya seChelsea. Njengoba Lukaku abuyile.
Oh yes.
Ubuyile wathi opening game. Abatshengisa outcome.
Goals.
Yabo. There's outcomes here.
Yeah.
There's outcome. Because many must have am I winning? Playing for the team that I'm playing for. Yabo. I like United ngeke vele sibakhona. That's on a societal level, bro.
Yeah.
Ngeke sibakhona. United.
Hectic.
Never.
They're bad
You
for
can't.
business, bro.
You can't. Yabo. Just as City is winning. Nabo ngeke ubathini. But lokhu kahle ngabo ukuthi bayawina vele ngoba kwamele bawine. Those are the only players I'm not gonna fault. On the TL, the Chelsea ones,
The City guys, yeah.
clean. Oh, the City guys rather.
I'd say Mel is also one of them ones.
Walo,
Mel. Antidote.
touche,
Man City.
touche.
All the way.
City player.
Cleanliness, bro.
City player.
Outcomes. Come on. Respect his team.
Working on it.
Respect his team, brother. Come on. Oh,
That's definitely a City player.
City all the way, blood.
Jara Printer.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Jara Printer.
You know, he all the way, dog. Yabo.
That's a City player. No, ninebekune singacabani ngalokhu sesiyangisayikho analyzer esibantu on the TL. Yinto le-standard leyo ukuthi thina sibe sesiyakhuluma. But vele sibantu siyafakana namakhikhini lathi lahlukile. Khona longena back pocket, khona longena le cocaine pocket, khona longena pocket.
Yeah.
So vele siyohlala sifakana in those different factions and situations. Purely based on how we interact with each other and how we interact online. And we project ourselves to be online.
Our views.
So we're gonna be judged of that.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing. Like with me, people are saying, my views are what. But no. It's not necessarily my views. It's just reasoning. It's like the whole thing with the victim blaming, right? If something happens, I'm like, yo, no. All sides. Let's look at the actual dynamic. What was in play here?
What happened? Yeah.
You check what I mean? So when you do that, it's like, no, but you're victim blaming. It's like, no. Why is that person the victim? Because the atrocity you're talking about was performed on them, so they're the victim. What did they do to deserve it?
Right.
And there are cases where like, no, vele, ish.
Yeah.
I'm shy gabi, man, it was fucked up. Shit. But sometimes again, there was but now it defagile listen.
Tifagile,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to address that. We might be good high because now they are the victim. They are innocent. Again, they are going to defag in a situation where you become a victim. Defag away. You make certain decisions. That's why then now I'm gonna be an asshole then when you trip on baby mamas and shit like that. Where it's like, yo, you picked that nigga. There were other niggas though.
Yeah, you chose.
Let's be honest.
You
there were
chose
other
this
niggas.
old.
You chose this old.
Why?
Now you're bitching. Why did you choose that old? That's what you don't understand. And then you try to fight us. Understand your decision making capacity.
Pledge.
Minus the family imperative. Trust me, you
Make a good
decisions.
decision, yeah.
Make way better decisions, though. Just last night, though, I was trying to do a madness.
Right.
What were the decisions based upon? Hands.
Yeah.
Yabo, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Yabo, we ain't going. I'm being honest.
Oh my God.
I'm being honest.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yabo, because the center bank based on ish. And then minus that. Fuck. Already that was swag. Shouldn't have done that.
It reminds me of the convo we had on iPad. You're like, when I'm like, yo, if we remove the element of getting laid from the equation, a
How
lot
you
of
gonna?
a lot of things would make sense.
Are you gonna be the person you are right now? Nyalo, I'm gonna tell you easy. Negate feminine validation in terms of like say retweets on Twitter and actual viscosity. A lot of people are gonna play for Chelsea.
Big man thing.
A lot of people are gonna play
Yeah,
for
man.
Chelsea.
Fully.
But now you play for United.
Or you play for Arsenal. I see the Arsenal always hurt me, dog. I get vexed, dog. I really do. But hey, it is what it is, dog. It really is what
No,
it is.
the Arsenal O's, bruh. Hey, for me, I feel like those are the swackest O's, bruh. Outside of being snaky, no outcome, Bali.
Sometimes, and here's the thing, Arsenal's the only O's who are also getting shortchanged. If we really look at their scenarios, it's like, nah, dog, you're getting shortchanged here. Why? You can do better.
You can't. That's my issue there. I understand now why you are vexed.
I'm vexed,
No,
dog.
you can do better. You actually can. You are capable of doing
Because it's as is with Arsenal right now. Get rid of a few O's here,
Budget
change a
O's.
certain thing. We're doing all right, dog. However, but hey, man, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I think we need to cap the chat, bro.
Yeah, let's get the chat. We've been going on for too long. Once again, did I say tricky? I'm always fussy about capping chats, right? Because of my own reasoning, whatever the case is. Just want to go off and off. But particularly with this one is because we're introducing a new concept and a newer knowledge.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So I really want to feel like it was perfectly articulated. You know, so people get where they are and why they are where they are. Because sometimes you're playing for the wrong team and you don't deserve to play for that team. That team doesn't deserve you.
Even some of the United fam. Some of the United people, you guys can be doing better for yourselves. But you're with the wrong crowd, wrong ideas, moving mad.
All the time.
Don't do that.
That's rough.
Don't do that. But hey, bekunene sicela kunivalelisa. It's been another.
Say I look up sister uqala ngabo nasesenza labo episode 2 nabo what of the series. Ngoba le series iyadzinga labadlali from the different teams. So ngicela nje beka sinemo kulesive sethu lesi ukuthi blangabe uyayiva lento lesikhuluma and you identify with the team that you are placed in or you feel like you are placed in the wrong team. Uve
Asike.
nangabe bonke futhi lo ngakhulumiseka ude la utomelela lecembu lakho uthi cha mina nani icembu lakho futhi ngimelele 10 toes down
In your square.
in my square I'm being moved.
Yes.
This is my team. Shout out to the top 4.
Shout out.
Shout
Big
out to
teams.
Chelsea.
Big teams.
Sawuqala ngayo phela.
Yeah.
Bese siyabuya ke sithi hey United.
Awu.
Bantu abakhulu kunathi.
Awu.
Yo,
Bantu sibili.
bathi
Yeah.
ngiko kuphela abantu abakhona emhlabeni. Bese sithi ke the winners.
Hey, champions.
The real winners.
Man City.
City, shout out to Man City. Man is great for long.
Yeah.
This is Liverpool. Good history. Abantu abalungile nina siyamthanda kakhulu.
Awu ngusiyami.
Cishe sonke.
Nimqoka.
Ngimbani noma ngabe ningaba kunomsindo we-United ningasiyanyisi njenge-Chelsea ningawini futhi njenge-City
Nimqoka, yeah. Yeah.
bese nini ke be-Everton nabo Leicester ke nabo Tottenham yo khethani amaqembu ngoba lokuthi nidlalela namaqembu lelo adlalelako niyakhona phela kulana manje
Yeah.
khethani
Keze kahle.
khethani ningaye ngithini kwananani ningadiyene and ke unfortunately labo many more are the ones that I really don't want to call up and mates because now essentially I'm saying you flippy floppy, bro.
Right.
Figure out your shit.
Know where you
So
are.
those you can't call out. But ngiyatata ke ni. Wena na ubukela le episode uthatha ifake ecembeni lakho. Udawata uchame ngaleana cembu nalo. Make it official. As the episode is going to be titled. What team do you play for?
What team do you play for? Hashtag Teeny Twitter. Yeah, man.
Signing out.
With the Barry's Podcast.
Signing out. Finish Barama's Number one.
The Barracks Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe.
You're right. The dog was home when you left. You're right. The cat was home when you left. You're right. The fish was home when you left. You're right. Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. You're right. And that's the reason you left. You're right. I left my home. I left